Welcome to part 3. We have a deconstructed shock and we have the last bag. So we're going to put that on, mess around with some stuff, see how low the car is, which is very, very low, and some other stuff. After all of that, I didn't put the airline fitting on the bag. So, put the airline fitting in, obviously because I forgot it. It's all back in, bolted up now. All the collars are locked in the right place. Everything's the same distance, everything's nibbed up the top. All the bolts are tight. So I've just got to put the wheel on this one. Definitely got to take this over fender off because, as you saw in the previous videos, it had a lot of filler work in it, so this section here is a lot thicker, so it's probably going to foul on the wheel. And the last thing I want is this kind of breaking. Not that I don't think, not that I think it's going to snap in half or anything, but obviously I don't really want to damage it because it was a lot of work. Now it's all on. Obviously there's going to be some air in the system still, so I'm going to fire the air up and see for the first time the whole thing working. Hopefully I haven't got any leaks. What we can do as well, yeah, no leaks. What we can do now is obviously set up the whole system. Now fronts have got 38. That's not working. That should be airing out. That's really weird. Okay, so it turned out it just needed a certain amount of air in the system before it aired out at all. I'm going to check the side. Oh, that is touching the tyre. Yeah, that's touching the tyre. I need to trim a bit of that off. Everything obviously has gone down fully. We're at pretty much zero on everything. That side's all good. That side needs to come up. So I think both need to come up. That side. That's looking right. I think we're good there. So put the over fender on that and see what we need to do. Obviously we need to chop that off as well. They're basically the same issue as I've got on the other side. It's too low, so probably 5-10 mil, something like that should just about do it. Okay, I've adjusted the rear shocks again. I wound it down 2 turns of the bottom cup, so hopefully that should be enough. That should be kind of just spot on. So fire up the air system again. I hope that's going to be alright this time, because I'm really tired. I can't be bothered to do it again. Right, air out the front. Front's down, and the rear. Now when the car, it's weird. When the car fully aired out, then it felt like it stopped on something. I think it's a floor. Aha! Yeah. Basically perfect there. Nailed it. Now I'm going to investigate what that is I'm hitting. I think it's just, I don't know what it is. Something's hitting anyway. After a quick bit of investigation, I'll put the camera down here and the light. Hopefully you don't get any noise from my phone. Where is it? We can zoom in. Yep. Yeah, that there. That is, that's the exhaust. It's barely touching, but enough for me to feel it. There's a shield on that or not, I'm not 100% sure, but obviously I'm not going to be driving at this height, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. At least I hope not anyway. Oh well, we'll just add it to the list of things to potentially do. Should be fun. Right, I think I'm pretty much done for now anyway, for quite a while with the interior being out, so I'm going to put the parcel shelf cover back on and those side panels, so that's just some stuff that's just out of my way, because I mean, it is a big, fairly big garage, but like in terms of normal UK garages, which is just like that front bit there, but still I'm pretty packed in here with stuff, so the less stuff I've got lying around the better, so I'm going to put that in with the side panels as well. I just filmed a little bit of that because the rest was just me struggling in the dark. But it's nice to have the interior in. It's the first time it's been in for maybe a year, I reckon. So just doing little things like that, although it probably has to come out again at some point, doing little things like that just makes you feel like you've kind of accomplished something. That, you know, you're making a bit more progress, that it's kind of coming back together again finally, rather than it looking like just, you know, bits scattered everywhere. So, you know, it's all back in, looking very luxurious and neat. I'll just check the windows work now. Cue the compressor. Or not. Maybe we're up to... Oh, we've got enough pressure in the tank. Okay, that's cool. Right, shut that up. Okay, so driver works, passenger works, and oh, try that one. A bit stiff as well. Okay. Damn it. Right, they're all working. Turns out I just needed a bit of help. It's a bit stuck. So there you go. Freaky, weird windows. There's a bit of silicone lube on there. Right. What else to do? I don't know what else to do. Right. What am I kidding? There's loads of stuff to do. Right, what I've done now is just move the car back as far as I can, and I'm going to lower the front, actually lower the whole car, and see how much I've got to cut off the front bumper, because the front bumper, when I tried it before with the front lowered, it didn't go on. It's about kind of 5mm, maybe 10mm that needed to come off it, but the back was up at that point, it wasn't lowered, so maybe with it lowered it will kind of level out and raise up the front. Probably not, but let's drop it down anyway. We're okay. Okay, so my random sneaking suspicion of the back being higher than the front has worked out, because the bumper fits, which means I don't have to cut it down. So yeah, it's pretty low on the corner there, but it's not bolted in, and we've got plenty of clearance at the front. When I say plenty, we've got clearance. So I'll bolt it up and we will see what it looks like. Front bumper's on. I'm going to lower the car down. Hopefully it doesn't break. Wish me luck. Right, I'm calling that one a win for today, so I'm not going to do any more. I'm going to kind of just revel in the glory that it is at the moment, and the fact that I don't have to cut the bumper down as well. That's absolutely amazing. Next time, I'm going to be messing with the aero, that side skirt down there. That obviously needs cutting down by about 15mm. The front, like we just found out, doesn't need doing. So side skirt will need doing, and then I've actually got to start messing around with the other side skirt and, you know, chopping it, glassing it, and I've got to do the ducktail spoiler as well, because a lot of people have asked about that. I've worked out how I want it to look, so I'm going to do that next time. Also, if you have the time, check out my buddy's channel, Joy Drive, Si. Just a super nice guy, a really close friend of mine, living in Australia at the moment and doing some awesome car reviews, so please go check it out, subscribe to the channel, it'd be awesome if you did. Thanks for the support as always, really appreciate it. Just a car guy doing car guy things, get his hands dirty. So I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Subscribe, you fools. Wonder this time where